The next generation herd is a strategically important research herd that we've assembled last year with a view to validating the EBI. I mean, we're aware of the fact that in selecting for EBI, we're trying to select for improved profitability within the national herd. We know that at farm level, for every euro increase in EBI that we achieve at farm level on herd basis, we see €2 increase in profit on the ground. The question arises then is, because of the rapid rates of genetic improvement that we're achieving at farm level at the moment, given genomic selection, given the OMAN effect and so on, to what extent are we delivering profit when we get up to realms of EBI, such in the region of 250, 300 EBI. So taking a futuristic view of how the EBI will perform on commercial dairy farms. We assembled a herd of 90 elite or extremely high EBI heifers last year, which are in the top 1% on EBI. These heifers have now calved down for the first time and are currently about 180 days in milk. And I suppose what we're pleased to say is that the initial performance of the animals is very much, number one, in line with the EBI, but it gives great confidence to us that the EBI is delivering and will deliver and continue to deliver into the future. As I say, the average EBI of the heifers that we have assembled is an average of 231. That places them animals in the top 1% of the breed. We're comparing them against heifers that are national average, so they represent the average of heifers that are out on farm level. So we're seeing, as I say, quite extreme differences in EBI. There's differences in terms of the makeup of the EBI, so differences in terms of the production capability and their propensity to go and calve. So the initial performance of the animals then is shown here at this part of the slide, and what we're seeing is, from a production point of view, from a milk volume point of view, we're seeing very little difference between the two genotypes, and that's again what we expect. I mean, really the EBI is driving kilos of fat and protein and not milk volume per se. So what we see here is, in terms of milk composition, fat percent and protein percent, we're seeing significantly higher production levels with the elite heifers compared to the national average counterpart. So you can see here 4.24% fat, 3.42% protein, as compared to 4% fat and 3.29% for the national average heifers. And the result there then is that, given the current days in milk, which is around 180 days in milk, we have 180 kilos of solids versus 173 kilos of solids, fat and protein, in favour of the elite heifers. The other striking differences that are emerging is the fact that our elite heifers are slightly lighter than the national average heifers, but their ability to maintain body condition score, interestingly, is better than that of the national average heifers, and that's not unexpected from our research results. But the biggie, I suppose, is the whole issue of fertility and how would that stack up. And we're recommending on the breeding board that farmers should be striving to maximise the fertility subindex and try to achieve a value in the region of 120. These heifers, or these first lactation cows, have an average fertility subindex in the region of 130, and we can see here from the fertility performance differences based on the first 5 weeks of the breeding season, 75% in calf with the elite heifers after the first 5 weeks is phenomenal performance. I mean, it's textbook performance, and it gives us great confidence that the EBI will deliver for farmers going forward. The finding is that we can be very confident that the EBI is working at farm level.